Okay. No, it's fine. Okay, we are going to play Cattle and Crops. Sorry, someone just distracted me there. We'll sleep 30 days. Yeah. Sleep 30 days. You can sleep. It's basically time. It's getting time out. But I needed to sleep 30 days so that great. That didn't. What time did it give me? Oh. 6 in the morning? No, that's not 6 in the morning. Come on. Right, so 6, 7, 1 day. Alright. That should be daylight or thereabouts. Okay. Let's get rid of that lot. Okay, so I've been playing this for the last 3 or 4 hours today, so I've been doing stuff, so I'm going to catch up on what I've been doing, and why we've just slept a month. Okay, that's ready to roll out, so we'll uncover a couple of sections of this. 3 sections maybe. No, it's going to have to be 4 sections. Well, that'll do for now. Right, we're gonna have to employ a full-time employee as of now, or as of when we buy these cows. Which tractor should I use? This one, I think. So what I'm going to do is, first off, we are going to buy or rent a cattle, a 6-trailered cattle, or 6 capacity cattle trailer. It's big, right? It's the biggest one. Why is that not showing capacity? It's weird. Alright, 3 or 4 hours, 3 hours, and we want it to be delivered to the farm. Rent, yes, rent. Okay, so it's cow time. But I had to do some stuff. I had planned on doing the cows today on this stream, but I hadn't planned for what I actually did prior to getting the cows. Field 22 and 29 has now been actually sown with winter barley, so we've got barley on both of those. Reason why I did that is because if I'd have slept 2 hours to fix the silage for the cow feed, I had to bypass 2 months. If I'd have done that to this point right now, no, October would have been too late really to sow the winter barley. So I slept 1 month, went into September, seeded the barley on both those fields. You just saw me sleep another month so that we can go and pick up or buy some cows. And we're about to install these cows into our farm. So we're slowly getting to a point where I was prior to Christmas. well, I had cows. Actually, I almost had a full shed of cows prior to Christmas, and we've only just started getting them. But I think I'm in a better position now than I was at Christmas, even though I don't have the cows yet. Cows are going to be easy to get. We're going to be stocking that shed up every cycle of winter. I think every time we get a new stock of cows in, I'm going to be buying them, and every opportunity of selling cows, we're going to be selling them. So yeah, the farm, this you know what, this farm's probably just about to probably will get to the same position this November by the by the time the new game comes out, and I'll be playing that more, and this will probably end up on a back burner at some point. Although I might not stop playing this, it just won't be as prominent in my game listings. Other stuff that I've been doing. I watched. My wife obviously found this before I did, and she didn't even tell me. But I saw a YouTube video yesterday on a farmer's life on YouTube. It's actually a channel, and it was they were doing the first harvest of 2021, and it was captivating just watching these actual real machines doing what I do in a game, actually doing it for real. And then I also were watching today Jeremy Clarkson doing his farming thing today. And if you ever want to see how farming shouldn't be done, you want to watch him. He electrocutes himself on an electric fence. Man, it's just so hilarious. And he gets some sheep. Has absolutely no idea how to look after sheep. Well, that's kind of sad, but that can happen in any flock. That's not just his. Any flock could have that issue. Even seasoned farmers get those problems. But yeah, watching some real life farming happening, it's like he was sowing some seed, and the tractor was programmed to put in tram lines every eight rows, and he decided that he was going to do a snake pattern across the field instead of going up and down like he's supposed to have done. So when he did the snake pattern up and down, it turned the 8-track gap it just messed it up. So yeah, I thought that was hilarious. Right, now let's get these cows. Right, let's sort by price, and we'll have the cheapest is at the top, so we're gonna buy that one, and how many have we just bought? I think we just bought 4, right? Oh, we just only got 4. Let's go and check it. Let's go and have a look. Yep, it's 4 there. So 4. By price. If I buy these 2, keep it below 850, we should be good. So we'll buy that one and that one, and that's the last one we're buying. Right, so we'll buy these 6, and deliver them to the house. Okay, so cows are happening. We're getting cows. Right. So we're going to take these cows back, we're going to get them settled in, and we're going to be working on buying and selling cows over the next few videos. We'll probably not get them all the pens filled up, but we're going to start improving on the cows now. We'll get that winter barley brought in as well at the end, or in the summer, the following year. So we'll get that done, and we're going to keep some of the bales for the cows. Probably start stacking bales in the farm for these cows now that we've got them. And for those that have been watching previous videos who may not have watched the last one, because I know some people watch periodic, like watch one and then miss one, or watch a couple and then miss a couple. If you're wondering how I managed to make 76,000, or actually 80 when it started this video, is I sold a tractor in the last video because it wasn't actually doing what I wanted it to do, so I sold it. When a tractor can't pull what this little tractor can pull on the same ground, then it doesn't belong on the farm. That's another thing. Jeremy actually bought a freaking Lamborghini tractor. That was like huge. It's a really nice looking tractor. The only issue he had with it is it had every language but English written on the instructions. German, Italian, and French. Then his co-worker or his farmhand turned around and said, "Well, if you'd have bought an English tractor, we wouldn't have had any issues." But yeah, I've been enjoying watching some actual farming things. I asked the Farmer's Life YouTube channel where his farm was, not asking exactly where it is, but what county it's in, just to get a rough idea of where the countryside is. It looked pretty cool actually, and then I was watching him actually using a bale wrapper on one of his videos. That's freaking awesome watching how that wraps, because it basically is on rollers and it's rolling it around and wrapping it at the same time. It's similar to how it works in the actual game, but when you actually see it doing it in real life on a video of a real machine doing it, that is just something else. Okay, cowsies, we'll drop you in here. Yeah, I know. We're going to unload you in here and then we're going to move you into a shed. Right. Unhook that. Let's go and grab this while we're here. Right. Let's go and get the shovel and the feeding machine, fill it up and give them some food. Right, before we do that we need to move our cows. Our newly bought cows can go into barn 1, transfer. Barn 1, transfer. You're in barn 1 now, yes, yes. Barn 1, transfer. Barn 1, transfer. Transfer and transfer. Okay. 5 cows per cage. 1 cow is going to be in 2. So I need to get more cows. Right, where's my shovel? Please tell me I have a shovel. That would be a no. Oh man. Okay. Let's grab one. We'll have it delivered because I can't be bothered to drive down there to get it. And we're just going to buy it because we're going to need it. Right. Okay, let's go get the shovel. And it's a miserable day in October. A gloomy day in October. Right. So let's go fill this up, feed the cows, and then we can start speeding time up again, just so that we can ripen that crop up. But we're gonna have to get, before we do that, we're gonna have to get an employee to look after the cows. Oh. Right. Might have to roll back a bit more actually. Okay. Start filling this up. Oh yeah, that's the thing. We're gonna need that third field, aren't we? As soon as we can get hold of one. I'd like to start getting machinery though first, to be honest. I'd like to get the seeding machine and the 2 seeding heads. I'd like to buy those as soon as possible. A Farmer's Life, the one that I've just recently got, that just recently went into early access. I think I'm going to be shelving that for a while, at least until they put a number of updates into it. For one reason is there's nowhere to buy seed, which the whole purpose of a farming game is to be able to grow stuff, and if you can't buy seed, what's the point? I've looked all over, and the only seed I've found have been in abandoned houses and places, but there's actually no vendor that actually sells you seed. Which I hope they've actually figured out that issue. I know they've put a lot of other stuff into the game and stuff, but it's a farmer's life, and get forward. It should be. Let me check how much more is going in there. I think we've got enough actually. Let's turn it on. Or maybe we haven't. Eh. Okay, we need more. So, yeah, I don't think they've really thought about it, and they've, like, putting it into early access, I don't think that was a smart move either. I was willing to wait for that to actually be a playable game, but it's kind of not. And it took me a while to figure out for the eggs in the game, it will let the chickens lay 4 eggs, but it's not guaranteed that there's going to be 4 eggs. If you haven't fed the chickens, you're only going to get 1. If you feed the chickens, you can get 4 eggs. The graphics should be changed, I think, to relate that. If the chicken's only going to have, if the nest has got 1 egg in it, it should only show 1 egg. And if it's got 4 in it, should show 4 eggs. Whoa, hang on. I want you to stay full. And yeah, we didn't go out today. We stayed in. Although it hasn't rained, so we could have gone out.
Oh, it's raining now.
Yeah, but what time is it? It's 2 o'clock. We could have been back by now. If we'd have gone out at 6 this morning, or 7 or 8 this morning, we could have been back before 2. Right, now that should be enough, right? That looks full to me, or full enough. Let's have a look. Turn it on. 12, 13, 15, that's enough. It's enough for now. Right, let's go. So, yeah, we're going to go feed the cows. We'll get an employee. They're going to be doing feeding the cows mostly until we have other jobs for them. We do have 2 tractors now, so that's going to be a useful thing having 2, because then when we have where are you? You're on that side. Where's the other one? Ah, there you are. Start. And then I forgot how to switch sides. I can't remember to switch sides. Okay. Oh, here, this might be it. Let me E. Yes. If I remember, I could drag this. Oh, quick assign F. And we'll stick it on 6. Oh, there we go. Mix agar, we can F that and stick that on 0. Okay, that works. So, 6 should be other side, right? Start. Which side are you gonna go on? That side. Okay. So if we hit 6 again, and then do that, and then start it again, fill it up, start again, should go on the other side. There we go. Right. Drive this on out of here. Right. What? Why won't I pick it up? What? I thought that was a... is that just an attachment straight onto the 3 pins? Okay. Wow. Right. Okay. So... let's get an employee. Stop. So stop. Right. Employee. Let's see. Who do I want to get? There's only two stars. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, basically. Hire her. Right, let's go to jobs, task, animal feeding, driver, you, select vehicle, this one, select attachment, that one, attachment, that, that, select, save. Right, silo, farm, I think which one's which? I can't remember which one's which. We'll go with 2. Barn 1, barn 1, no, 1, and barn 2. Reoccurring task. Right, let's check which freaking silo we've actually opened. Feeding silo, troughs are full, right? Trough 1 and 2 is full. Silo 2, right? Yeah, it's silo 2 that we're running on, and I think that's the one we just set up for our job, right? Our task. Edit. Yeah, silo 2. So yes, she should start feeding cows. Vehicle burnt, feeding task complete. Yeah, of course it's complete. I've done it already. Even though I was still in the tractor when she actually did the task. Let's fill this thing up before I forget. Right, let's park, turn it off, and then we'll jump in the Mercedes and check that that's switched off, and we'll find out how much fuel that's got in it too. Yeah, it's switched off. Right, let's fill this up. Right, time to rest, I think. Sleep. Let's check actually before we do that. fields. Ooh. That's not good. That's not good at all. Wow. Crap. Let's go and check something on the computer. Hang on first. Let's check again. That's rough. We need barley needs that and that and that, so it's got enough that both of them, but it needs N and K. Can I get that from? Let's check. Ball slurry gives me yes. Alright, okay. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Time we're early morning. Okay, let's go and grab. I was going to sleep it away, but having just seen that, we aren't. We need to go over here. And fix the nutrient problem we've just discovered. Right, turn that off. Right, let's rent a slurry truck for 4 hours. 4 hours. Rent. And we'll rent that for 4 hours. You know, when you rent this thing, you should rent them both at the same time. Because it's kind of like you can't use the container without the sprayer anyway, so when you come to buy it, you're going to buy it as a unit. Or at least the first time you're going to buy it as a unit. You might actually buy a second container, transport container, but you're going to need the spray arms. Come on. Oh, okay. You're just not going to want to... Alright, we'll do it that way instead. Right. Let's drive around, fill it up with some manure and go and spray those fields. Okay, we'll fill it up and I think we'll set the spray rate up so that it doesn't use it all too quickly. I think we'll do maybe 300 spray rate. I think we'll do one. And we'll get the employee to do the other one, and I'm going to do the easier one of the two. So, games just starting to get more interesting now. I think it's not relying more on we're ploughing today, we're cultivating today, we are sowing seed today, and then rinse and repeat. Now we've got cows to deal with. We can feed those every day. We're going to be selling cows, buying cows. We're going to be looking to try and expand our machinery over the next couple of months. There may be some off-camera work happening, like today. I set it up so that it wasn't going to be a boring seeding session or cultivating. That top field that we're about to go to now, it did get cultivated before I put seed on it. So just in case you were wondering, I actually employed I employed a employee to do it while I was seeding. I seeded the other field over that way while they were working on cultivating this field up here, and then I had them seed this field afterwards. So yeah, all of that got done off camera. Right, let's stick the arms out. And we'll put this on. No, we won't. Come on, turn around. Let's line up with the field and then do it, because like that was like it didn't line up at all. Right, now let's do it. Reset line up with tractor and line up. Thank you. Alright, no. Let's lift that up so I can see visual height. There we go. That's not lined up right, is it? Okay, that works. And before we start, let's get spray rate at 30, I think 30. Wow, that's going through some litres. Am I only going to be able to do 2 runs? No. Two runs. Well, it's shot up, that's for sure. Why ain't it damaging the field? It should be damaging the field. Might have to switch that back on if it's switched off. So that should be putting tram lines in, or is it? It looks like it is. Right. Close off. Let's go back to here. No, here, because I'll drive across that bit. Right, let's go. Come on, let's go. Okay. Turn that off a minute. Let's go. Right. Nice. Okay. Okay, that's alright. we might be able to turn it down actually. The rate of spray, might be able to turn it down, maybe bring it down to 10. See how that works. At least that will get us more. Oh, hang on. Wrong key. That's the key. Right, so it can't come down to 10 anyway. Oh well, I guess we'll go with 10 then. We'll go with 10 for now and see how that works when we come back with some more spray. What we'll do is we'll go down, we'll grab some more slurry, then we'll come back and we'll empty the tank, and then we'll call it a day on the video, as it's already been an hour almost. It'll be just over an hour by the time I've actually done, so that'll be good. So we didn't do too badly today. We managed to get some cows. We actually finished feeding them. We're actually about to top up the fertilizer on both fields. That's probably going to be some of what's going to happen in the next video as well, depending on whether I continue to work on them off camera or not. If I do work on them off camera, then it'll be something else next time. Probably us speeding through to harvest time. But we're in October, so October, November, December. It's going to be a few months before that winter barley is ready to harvest. Okay, get off. Let's drive in ourselves. Ooh. Okay. Right, let's head back to the farm. Well, the field actually. And we'll continue spraying the rest of that field. I'll probably be back about 5 o'clock ish, and we're probably going to play Medieval Dynasty. Oh, that's going to be getting ready to be released next month. Although it's 23rd of next month, so it's like back end of September when it's actually going to come out. That's going to be interesting because they're actually on the release, according to the release announcement, we're going to get bandits. Yeah, it's going to be real interesting having to deal with bandits. Okay, switch this back on. And we did that one, haven't we? Yeah, it's the next row over. Can just barely see where I've been. Right, open that. Ah, 10's better. It's not putting it down as quick. Let's see how we're doing now. Stop. $29. We're coming up, but slowly. Huh. Maybe I should make it 15 then. Does it need to be up to 50? Yeah, maybe take it up one. 15. Right, this is going to be it's halfway down this lane. It's going to run out. Maybe a little more than halfway down. I'd be surprised if it gets me to the end. Wow, almost. Right, let's quickly check the field again. Let's see how we're going, how we're doing on it. And we're here, so 2 more, maybe 3 more at 15 should finish it up. But I'm gonna be doing that off camera. We're gonna call it a day right here for this video. I hope you've enjoyed me finally getting some cows and not actually been doing a lot of too much field work today. We did some fertilizing, but yeah, it's starting to get a little bit more interesting now. Until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend.